Hello, everyone. This is Fox 12 Now. Thanks for joining us. I'm Greg Nibbler, and we are live here in the Fox 12 Oregon newsroom. What you see behind me here is a map showing just some of the fires that are burning across the state of Oregon. There are so many, and so many acres have been burned so far, and thousands of people are out there helping to fight those fires, helping to save communities, helping to save structures, all of the above. A lot of people from the state of Oregon, a lot of people from around the country and around the world, including Australia and New Zealand. And we're going to be talking about that right now and some of the crews that are here from overseas to help fight these wildfires. Joining us, we have Devin Young. Devin, thank you so much for being here. And we also have Marty Siemsen, who is from the group from Australia and New Zealand, who are here to help fight the fires. Thanks, both of you, for being here. Marty, to start off, could you tell us, just about yourself and the organization that you're here representing and to help fight these fires?
Australian firefighter in New South Wales and a national body of AFAC that organise all the fire services within Australia, have called to all the other states of Australia to come together for people to deploy overseas, and in this particular occasion to assist United States wildland firefighting. So we've got a group of 29 people at the Castle Fire, that's helping out our US colleagues.
I mean, that's amazing to be able to do that. What is that like when you get that phone call that says, hey, can you come to Oregon, halfway around the world to come help fight wildfires?
Yeah, it's look, sometimes you get days, sometimes you get a week. In this instance, we had about a week and a bit's notice. So your life does get changed around a little bit. There's some conversations with family and some stuff that you need to do with work to make it happen, and in a compressed time frame. But look, it's ultimately, this is what we do at home. So it's business as usual for us, except the honour and opportunity to come and work alongside our US colleagues in wildland firefighting and assist them and also ultimately assist the communities affected by fire.
And number one, I think everybody here appreciates you being here to help these fires are just completely crazy what's happening right now. What is it that motivates you, though, to want to do that, to go someplace like this, to help out people you don't know, that are battling these wildfires like this?
Look, I think ultimately, whilst on a global stage, it sounds big, the firefighting community is quite small. We understand the challenges in Australia of having large fires and impacting communities. And that's what we do back at home. So we've the 2019-20 fire season absolutely devastated the state of New South Wales, Victoria and other parts of Australia, and we understand those type of impacts. So when that call comes through to come and assist and work alongside wildland firefighters, it's just natural. It's something that we do, and we understand the impacts of that little bit of help can just be that difference.
Yeah, I can only imagine, with all of the people work on there, the hours that you're doing, the grueling aspect of that nature of that work, and just what it takes to battle these fires. So when you show up here, how is it that the teams integrate into the current organizations that are fighting the fires?
Yeah, so we've got the team that I've leading at the moment from Australia and New Zealand. We're made up of all different states of Australia. So there's a fair bit of bonding that happens over the travel to the United States, and then through the briefing and training sessions that we receive from NIFC. And then ultimately, for the last few days, that's exactly what we've been doing with our American colleagues, with CMT3 from California, is just understanding or getting to know the people, understanding the system.
Looks like our Zoom may have frozen there just for a minute. We're going to see if we get Marty back. They are out in the field right now, just for everybody who's watching. And I'm checking my screen. Yeah, it looks like we may have lost them for a minute. We're going to go ahead and hold here for a second and see if Marty and Devin, if you do hear me, it looks like maybe we're back.
Yes.
Okay, great. And I appreciate you all zooming in wherever it is that you're at right now, too, in the middle of all this. So even with the bad connections that can happen with there. So, but you were saying once you get here, so you're integrated in with a group from California, I believe is what you were saying.
Yeah, that's right. And we've for the last few days, we've just been working alongside our counterparts in the incident management team, understanding the systems and processes, and just getting used to the way that wildland firefighting is arranged and done in the US.
So yeah, learning what those different ways are that they're doing that, and then how long is the deployment to here?
By the time we come back to Australia, it'll be 37 days that we've been deployed into the United States.
Wow, I mean that's a long time to be away from home and a long time to be over here, fighting those fires. At the end of the day, what is it that drives you to want to battle wildfires, whether they're in Australia, whether they're here in Oregon, or wherever else that you've possibly been?
Look, my journey started as a little kid. I grew up in a place called the Blue Mountains in New South Wales. As a child, those areas were affected by fires, and I suppose that's where I got my introduction to bushfires and devastation, and it's something that's always been in my life. But for the vast majority of people, and for others, it's also about that sense of the community, that sense of service and sense of duty, and just the benefits you get from helping a community out, just even if it's one individual to hundreds or thousands, it's pretty rewarding. And it's a challenging job, and I think the mindset of a wildland firefighter is the same regardless of where you go. It's about that service. It's about assisting the community and trying to reduce the impacts of these devastating fires.
Devin, from your standpoint too, what does it mean and how important is it having this kind of assistance coming in from around the world with the Australians, New Zealanders, and or wherever people may be from?
I'd say it's extremely important. We share a common goal no matter what, and that's providing the highest level of service to serve all that are in need, whether that be here in Oregon, California, anywhere in the nation or the world. Being able to integrate is one of the greatest things that we could do. Being able to integrate means that we work together, we share our skill set, we share our goals, we share our objectives, and ultimately get the job done under any circumstance.
And help save those communities and those livelihoods, those structures, those lives even. I mean, that's pretty incredible what you all are doing. I mean, it's really amazing. Is there anything, Marty, that you would like to share, with the people of the state of Oregon or the Pacific Northwest?
Look, it's obviously a very devastating and challenging time for people in the Pacific Northwest and specifically in Oregon, where we're currently stationed. Just please know that everybody is working as hard as they possibly can to contain the fires that they're on. And whilst this is only the beginning of the fire season, the people, the incident management teams, the firefighters, and all the supporters of these groups, they're doing the best they possibly can in very challenging times.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we all appreciate everything that all of you are doing and in helping to battle these fires and just what they're doing there in Central and Eastern Oregon specifically, but really all over the place in the Pacific Northwest and the West. So thank you for coming over. Thank you both for what you're doing, and really appreciate you both having time to talk to us here on Fox 12 Now.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you. And for everybody watching, again, taking a look here, we'll keep on updating you on what we know when it comes to these wildfires and what's happening, any kind of changes, evacuation notices and things like that. We've got a lot at kptv.com as well. It's sending reporters out to give you direct information on what's going on. And thank you to all of those out there who are fighting these fires and protecting communities and protecting people. We're going to go ahead and take a break. We'll come back here in just a little bit with some more Fox 12 Now.